Hey YouTube. So it's been a while. It has been a while, but so many things have changed. I wanted to come up here briefly to share a funny story with you guys. Of course, this story has something to do with my personal experience. And if you can relate, please comment down below because I honestly feel like I'm alone. I feel like I am alone in this situation, and I just think I'm an alien to it. I don't think it's something that should be normal. So, I don't know where I left off at. It's been, like I said, it's been a while. I'm currently in school. I believe there may be like a video of me starting school. So I'm actually working my way into my third year of college, studying for my bachelor's in communications. I will say that ever since I started school, I've noticed just how bad communication is spreadly throughout my life, my bubble. And I'm doing everything that I can do on my end to communicate better. Because without communication, guys, honestly, it's just not gonna be, it's not gonna look too well for you. So, story time. I recently applied to a job, and originally I applied for a desk job. I do have a job already, my daytime job is what I call it, but I am a patient care coordinator. I pushed my hours back just a little bit this year, just so I can fit in a second job, because we all know one job in today's world is not covering all your expenses, especially for anyone that's like going to school, or you're a parent, or you're a single parent, or just at the end of the day, it just doesn't cover your expenses. So that's what I did, selflessly. I went ahead, I applied for some jobs. I was able to do a job fair, which I had a great time doing a job fair for this company. I don't want to put the company out there like that, or like put a name on it, but I feel like everything done in the dark that's wrong comes to the light, and one day they will have to, answer to the chaos that's within their company. So I got hired. Again, the job fair went well. I really had a good time. I'm trying not to say but I'm trying to drive at the same time, guys. And I should be at this place that I'm trying to go to before a certain time. So I should have went that way, now that I'm thinking about it. Anyways, hopefully I'm not late when I get there. So yeah, I shouldn't be late. So back to my story, guys. Went ahead, and job fair went well. Job fair was just crazy. There was a lot of people there, and from the looks of it, it looked like the higher ups, like the HR team, really was looking for people. Now, when I sat down and I had my interview, it was told that they have a high rate turnaround rate, due to patients not liking staff, or staff just not doing their job. So I pretty much I put in place what I can bring to the company, my skills, my everything, my dedication, everything, my urge of learning something new, and with me being in this kind of this field, I would love to one day be a child advocate. Now, I was hired at the job fair. Of course, I had to do a few interviews, and that last one, I was offered a position. Everything went well. Now, I will say, despite my skills, me being in school, I was told flat out that I was going to be starting at a certain amount that I just know that wasn't fitting too well with me. But again, I really wanted the positions for the skills. I wanted to be able to put something underneath my belt. So I just took it, because at the end of the day, I'm sure that the employee will have seen that I qualified for more than what they offered me. So, I wasn't necessarily told the process of everything after getting hired. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but 2025, the hiring process is just kind of crazy. So yeah, I was hired, and then all of the questions came behind the hiring, if that makes sense. So I had to, come up with reference, which wasn't an issue. Some of it was an issue, and that would be on a whole different story. But overall, it wasn't an issue for me. I was able to get the reference. I had to do some lab work, and I had to do fingerprinting. Now, yeah, some companies do pay for fingerprinting. This company did not pay for fingerprinting, and currently in my state, which is Delaware, fingerprinting is $85, and that's what I did. I paid for fingerprinting. Didn't think anything of anything, guys, So I was told that I was going to be starting on a certain date. With me having that daytime job, I had to let everyone, let my hire team know that I'm going to be starting some training, because that training interferes with my daytime job, unfortunately, for 2 weeks straight. And they have been nothing but, helpful with finding that coverage for me. So, that Friday before that Monday came, that I should have been starting, I was called by the company, the HR team, and I was told that, oh, well, we're still waiting on your lab work for, TB spot results, which is understandable, because, you don't want to have no one working in your building with TB. And apparently Delaware has a high rate of TB, which I'm just not finding out. So what frustrates me about that is that I was able to see my results for that TB spot. And I explained to the company, is there any way that I can bring you my results? Well, because it came from a hospital, they wanted to hear it or see it from that facility. They could not accept it from the patient, me, the employee, me. They couldn't accept it. So I had to tell my daytime job that, oh, well, okay, I won't be starting this job, this training, I'm sorry, and I don't need coverage so everyone can like stop like almost freaking out or trying to allocate their time, and everyone can stop doing that. So I went to work for that 2 weeks, and I was told that okay, so you'll just start on this date, which was another 2 weeks, guys. Another 2 weeks set in place. So everything is in place now. TB spot, anything medical, everything is now seen on their end. Reference in place. It was a lot that I had to do just to clear the position after getting hired. So I get a phone call once again Friday. I guess people like to. I get it. I work in a office, and for a certain extent, I don't mind calling some, a patient or someone to let them know on good motive behind it that hey, you can't come in because such and such. At the end of the day, it's just like I said, there's something, it just don't fit too well with me. So that's why I'm here. I get a phone call. It's after 5 o'clock, by the way. Everything is covered on my end. So I can't call HR, and I can't let no one know that, hey, stop what you're doing again. Stop it. I don't need the coverage. Like, I can't do that. It's after 5 o'clock p.m., guys. Office is closed. I can't get in contact with no one. I'm told again. Oh, well, because of we're waiting for your fingerprinting. Is there anything on your background? There's nothing on my background, and anything that was on my background several years ago was completely expunged. And I explained what it was. Something like nothing related to my position, nothing related to my current situation or nothing. Well, because we don't have this, we're gonna have to wait until for another 2 weeks. I'm sorry. In the most professional tone that I could find at that moment, I told them, I'm not interested on your position. And I explained to them that how unprofessional it was, because you wasted my time, you wasted my daytime job, their time and energy, and yeah, who does that? Who does that? Please explain to me who does it. But yeah, so I've had to not work because of this for 2 weeks. Going on my second week, of course I try to take everything with a grain of salt as the day is passing. And not only that, but I've been trying to be productive. That's the right term. I've been trying to be very productive. So as a mom of 3, yes, I've been able to get, school conference done. I've been able to get, some things set in place. Very happy about it, okay? And I just need to make a U-turn around here. Honestly. So that's what I'm going to do. Make a U-turn. I'm not going to. Don't mind me, guys. So, because of that, I'll be out of a paycheck. And for my next, pay period, my daytime job. And, I would love to know, like, the feedback. Has anyone else been through this? And if you have been through it, was it anything that was done or anything that was able to be done to bring it for someone to be aware of what was going on. You know, again, you guys will start to see more content from me. I recently purchased an RV for my children and myself, and we've been going through like the RV life experience. And I have so much more like videos relating to RV life, guys. I would say that I don't regret it at all. If you would like to see more of it, more videos, comment down below. Just let me know. Alright? Bye guys. Stay safe.